Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Good afternoon, lovely people. Hope you're well. Welcome back to another live match preview. The game that has got the whole world talking because Liverpool are apparently trying to pull a fast one because we didn't want to play Arsenal at the Emirates, apparently. But it is Liverpool versus Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. Man, like Matt, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. It's just good to wake up and see Arsenal fans are still rattled. I'm also glad to see as well that there will be no investigation, but would it be maybe nice for the investigation just so we can clear it out once and for all, just to, you know, show the world that we're not scared? And fair play to Liverpool for being transparent, because it's so mad that how everyone likes to focus on us and, you know, our tests and whether they're positive or negative, but never before has this happened to any other club where their games have been called off. So it's very interesting that it's only Liverpool fans and Liverpool Football Club that gets penalised for this rubbish.
Yeah. I mean, we purposely tried to get the game cancelled because we were so scared to go to the Emirates and play them.
Yeah, 100%.
Crazy. 100%. And I mean, a team as classy as Arsenal and a team that's, you know, they won the silver medal against Manchester City, losing 2-1 in the last minute. They wanted to play Liverpool potentially at our weakest and said that we should have fielded under 18s and players like that. When, you know, I would have thought Arsenal would have wanted to, you know, beat Liverpool with some integrity. But hey, we move, innit?
Indeed we do, bro. Indeed we do.
We move. Big up Arsenal Football Club, the banner club.
Big up each and every time. Just next time try and beat was it Nottingham Forest first before you try
Yeah. Well, you can't blame Arsenal though. They've lost against a club with European heritage. So
yeah, that is very true. They haven't Nottingham Forest won a Champions League.
They have.
Big time club. Big time.
Yeah. Well, more than we can say for the other team that they
do you know what I mean? When you win the Champions League, you're considered like, you know, a certain level, innit?
Yeah. Elite,
one of them ones,
I think it's the word they use. I think
nail in the head, elite.
Yeah. Elite. They can't use that over at the Emirates. But anyway, we move on to the game. Matt, I'll be honest, I don't even know where we're gonna go, who we're gonna play, who's available. I mean, our next game after this is Sunday. So we have got a reasonable amount of rest. It's almost doing like the Europa League run from going Thursday to Sunday, similar to doing a Wednesday and a Saturday. So again, we wouldn't necessarily need to rotate the whole 11. Maybe there will be some rotation. I mean, we saw Robbo play at the weekend. We also saw Tsimikas get some minutes as well. Klopp said that he was happy that Bobby and Minamino got some minutes as well because they needed the game time in their legs. What are you expecting from the game and the lineup? And in fact, I'm going to ask you, what do you expect from Arsenal? Do you think they'll go strong considering they lost their last game?
Yeah, they will, because this is obviously for them, this is a great chance to win a trophy. And to be fair, it is for us as well. So I genuinely see Arsenal going nearly as strong as they could possibly be. So I'm expecting to see a lineup of like Ramsdale, Tierney, Gabriel, and this is if these players are fit and they haven't got the virus. By the way, I'm just going off there what I think how strong they'll be. Yeah, Gabriel, Ben White, whoever they put at right back, I don't even know. Probably Tomiyasu most likely. Obviously, Partey's he's at AFCON, so they'll probably do maybe like a Xhaka and Lokonga maybe.
I think Xhaka's got COVID. I think Xhaka's
out with
COVID. And apparently Gabriel's suspended. Apparently.
Okay. So if that's the case, then they might have to go Rob Holding or something like that at centre back, or they might move Tomiyasu.
And they've got North London derby after our game as well.
Oh, what is it? I don't know. What is Arsenal got them on
Sunday,
weekend?
I believe. Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah. So they Tomiyasu injured as well. Oh, so they got a few injuries then, and a few suspensions. Bit like us, I guess.
Yeah.
As well. So that's all right then. So
let's
kind
go.
of hard to gauge.
Who did they go right back at the weekend? Cedric might get a game.
Oh, Cedric Suarez.
Apparently Dante saying Gabriel is available, so Gabriel will play next to Ben White, I reckon.
Okay.
Left back will probably be Tierney because of the whole Tavares situation that happened at the weekend.
Yeah.
Then probably Lokonga.
Oh, the wiper with Tavares.
He got subbed early and then kind of threw his gloves to the floor and all that.
Oh, swear down. I didn't even know that. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that.
So I reckon Lokonga and boy, I don't even know who they'll partner him with. Might be
that's something.
Well, I don't know.
There?
I don't even know.
I don't know. Man said you the entertainer, you know.
Smith Rowe apparently is injured. I don't know who they'll partner him with.
Is Smith? How many injuries do Arsenal actually have?
Maybe Odegaard, they might, or Patino. Maybe they'll go Patino centre midfield. Apparently they're saying Saka's injured in the comments, so maybe they'll go Pepe on the right, Martinelli on the left, and Lacazette through the middle. I reckon. And
I think so.
In the 10.
I think so. I think you're right. And I guess I'm just looking at some stuff now. Yeah, I can see Odegaard playing 10, as you said. Yeah, Martinelli left. Pepe would definitely.
Pepe's at AFCON.
Oh, is it AFCON, innit?
So Pepe's at AFCON.
Trying to think, who else have they got on the wings?
I don't
know.
Smith Rowe's injured.
Yeah, because they would have played him. I don't know. That's gonna be.
Nene's at AFCON as well.
He's at AFCON as well. Yeah. Oh no, he must be at AFCON. He's with Salah right now, isn't it? Saka.
Oh, Saka's injured. Okay,
that's what I was thinking. So I'm gonna say
it'll be Saka, Martinelli, and Lacazette, and then Odegaard behind.
Odegaard behind, and Smith Rowe is back. Someone said as well. So yeah, I think they still got some players that they can play.
Oh, so they're all right then.
Yeah, I think they're kind of they're all right, man.
So us now then, Matt. I can't guess who Klopp's going to play. We never can, especially at the moment.
Yeah.
Who would you like to see start this game?
That's a good one. All right. So, I want to see Kelleher starting goal.
Yeah.
I think Tsimikas has to play because obviously Robert got injured. So I'm going to start Tsimikas and I just want to keep him kind of fresh as well. And just hopefully that he stays fit. And if the game goes well, maybe you could take him off. Maybe you could take him off and bring on someone else. Yeah, I want to start. Yeah. Right back. This is where it gets techie. I kind of want to put Connor Bradley there or Nico. Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest. I want Trent there.
Do you want Trent there?
The reason I say that, I'd like to try and build up a decent lead so we can go into the second leg on a strong foot.
Okay. I hear what you're saying because it is kind of risky to play. But then again, are we saying? Remember, hasn't Nico played against Arsenal before earlier in the season? He done all right. Am I thinking of a number?
Nico. Oh, apparently Trent has COVID.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Trent available, so you'll be Nico then.
It'll be Nico. So that kind of forces it. Oh shoot! I wonder if Trent's going to be even available for the weekend.
He should be available for the weekend.
Hopefully, I hope he is. All right. So that guess it's Nico.
Yeah.
Then centre back.
What's going on with Gomez? Was Gomez on the bench in the last game?
I don't know if Gomez. I can check now. Hold on. I'll check right now because I have the lineup from the last game we did, FA Cup. Gomez was on the bench.
It's a bit of a weird one, that.
Gomez on the bench. So even going off this, I would like to see Gomez, if he's fit, play alongside maybe Ibu.
You got Gomez and Ibu, yeah?
Yeah, because I still want Ibu to improve, and I think these are like games where I want to see him do well. I think because Matip we know is certified. Matip is just Matip. Van Dijk does need a rest. You don't want to because he's going to be playing a lot of games.
Yeah.
Especially remember because we ain't even hit Champions League next round yet, and anything like that, which he's going to be playing as well, and there's going to be more games in the up and coming months. So why not do it Ibu and Gomez thing? But I don't know what's going on with Joe. I don't know if he's got the virus. I'm not sure. Nothing's been said about Joe.
I'd be tempted to go Virgil and Matip,
Would you?
Yeah, just to see out the game, especially if Nico's playing against Martinelli.
Or even Matip and Gomez. I suppose I've gone for the least experience least. Yeah, maybe communication-wise, Ibu and Gomez isn't the greatest, but they both just need a run of games where they can both improve, especially Gomez. Because Gomez, for me, hasn't hit the heights of of previous seasons whatsoever. This has probably been his worst season, you know.
Who, Gomez?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far.
And it's not his fault, some of it, but
yeah. I would go Virgil and Matip.
okay.
Nico right back and Tsimikas left back.
After careful consideration, I would go Matip and Gomez.
That's fair, dude. All right, midfield. What are we saying for midfield now? This is where we're light. This is where we are very light.
We're gonna have to go really strong, you know. We're gonna have to most likely see. I would go Fabinho, Curtis Jones. No. I'll go Fabinho, Ox, and Milner.
Interesting.
Reason I say that is I want to see Henderson play on the weekend, and I just worry about Henderson's form. If he has another mediocre kind of game against Arsenal, we're going to be going into that game with Henderson being like, I don't know, because Milner and Henderson, I think I don't want to see them in the same side. It's either you play Henderson in this game and Milner in the other game. I don't want to see them play together right now with hard midfielders.
I would go Hendo, Fabinho, and Jones. No, I'd go Ox. Hendo, Fabinho, Ox.
See, I would just actually. Do you know what? After I was not having a go, but seeing like James Milner struggle, so to speak, in the Chelsea game, even though I think Chelsea are way different opposition to Arsenal. Way different. They will press harder. Chelsea are a lot more organized than Arsenal. Yeah, maybe you got a point there. You changed my mind. Maybe do a Fabinho, Henderson, and Ox. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind seeing Curtis Jones instead of Ox either. Because Curtis Jones, me and Jeff were talking about it, in the match reaction. Yeah.
Post-match.
He was getting a bit of slack, obviously. Some of it rightly so, but some of it I think a bit harsh because he's been out for a long time with the eye injury. And not only that, he had the virus as well. And people kind of just forgot about that. And because he's playing left wing and playing against a Shrewsbury team, everyone kind of assumed that he should be lighting it up, so to speak. But maybe
I feel like he slows the play down on some of the time when he doesn't need to.
He does, but Drift made a valid point. You know, there's certain players you don't mind them doing it because sometimes there might not be something on, and sometimes, like, you know, we have a go at Henderson for if he gets the ball, he takes one touch and just tries to like ping a crossfield ball, and it goes wayward, or he just makes the wrong decision. I think it's okay to have a player like that can slow the game down.
I think it's good to have a player like that, but when they do it all the time, it can be frustrating. It can make it a lot easier for the opposition to defend against us as well.
Do you know who else used to be like that? Coming off the top of my head now. Remember Lallana? It's the whole of the ball.
Lallana was slightly different. Yeah, Lallana was techie with it. So yeah, and Lallana in the 16-17, he changed up his game for Klopp, and he was different. I mean, look, either way, it's got to be Curtis Ox. And I agree. I do think Hendo. I think Hendo and Fab should start, especially Hendo, to cover the right hand side with Nico.
Shaka Ages put Genie.
Wish.
Ingam.
Wish, man. Up top now is where it gets very, very techie and interesting.
Yeah, because we actually got no players, bro.
We've got two. Well,
players.
No. I'm going to switch it. I'm going to go Jota left, Firmino centre, and Taki on the right.
Do you know how strong that is? That's so strong that would have to be playing on the weekend.
We have to, though. Who else we got? Because I don't think I'd throw Gordon into this game.
No, I don't want to see Gordon. Not yet. It's a bit too early for man. You got a point, though. But some people are saying Jota got the virus because Jota wasn't on the bench either.
He wasn't on the bench, was he?
No, he wasn't on the bench.
Or if he's not available, then we've got to go Gordon, which is... Or do you go Jones in the front three?
This is what I was going to say.
Jones, Jota, and Bobby.
Yeah, if we've got a massive injury crack, no, it would have to be Jones, Bobby, and Taki if Jota's out.
Yeah.
That's kind of
there's no pace in that front line.
Yeah, there isn't. No running in behind, fam. It's just straight like what was it? Was it 15, 16 vibes? So it was Lallana, Coutinho, and Bobby in the front three. No pace. And then Mane came in and just changed the game.
Yeah.
Origi, yeah, but Origi's not fit either, I don't think.
We could really do with Origi for this game.
No, we could do Origi full stop, bro.
Yeah,
especially
for real.
Right now, as things stand. All right, so let's just stay positive for now, and let's just go off the fact of nothing has been come out official yet. So I'm gonna go with the lineup of Jota, Bobby, and Taki.
I'm gonna go with that as well if they're all available.
Yeah. Another alternative is you go Fabinho, Henderson, and Ox in the center, and then you put, as you said, Curtis Jones on the left, Jota on the right, and Bobby through the middle. That's another way of doing it.
Yeah. Thing is, we've rarely seen Jota play from the right. I don't think we have seen him play from the right for us, have we?
We have only once or twice, but when it's been a tactical switch, we've done it. A tactical switch. But I don't like him there, but it'd have to be by default though.
Yeah. This really should have been addressed, man.
Yep, and we know
really should have been addressed.
The fact that we're here struggling to pick, like if this was Man City, bro.
Oh, it's easy.
Them man are just like, oh, we ain't got Mahrez. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh, we'll just play Bernardo. Oh no, but that means we got to move out Bernardo. Yeah, we'll just put in Foden. Oh no, but if Foden, yeah, we got Gundogan. Like, but they got an embarrassment of riches. It's not even funny. And Chelsea as well.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
We're in the mud a bit. I can't lie to you. We're in the mud. We're in the mud. When it comes to like our starting lineups, especially over the next couple of weeks, especially if people do have the virus cow, we are in the mud.
We just need a couple of players, man.
I know. Mark A just said Jones ain't fast enough for a winger. Do you know what, Mark? I agree with you, but he doesn't have to play that winger-specific role. I know I'm going to say a word that should be banned now on this channel, but you know when Coutinho used to do it, it wasn't about pace. No. It was about gut
You know when you train your dog.
I know you train the dog. When you hit it, Coutinho. But you get what I'm trying to say though, innit? Like we can do the whole. You can have one winger, and even all right. Let me ask you like this in the comments, and let me ask you as well, Cal. Who's faster? Do you think over like a 50, 60 meter dash? Curtis Jones or Bernardo Silva?
Bernardo.
You think Bernardo's faster than Curtis?
Yeah, Bernardo. I think Bernardo's.
No.
I think Bernardo's deceptively.
No. But Bernardo is slow, you know.
He's not slow, bro.
Bernardo has got, say, decent acceleration, then he just fades.
It's Bernardo, bro.
But Curtis Jones is faster than Bernardo Silva, you know.
I don't think he is, bro.
All right, let me ask you this: would you say Bernardo was as fast as Coutinho, but a prime Coutinho for us? I keep saying Coutinho, but would you say they're roughly about the same?
I'd say he's slightly quick. I think he's quicker than Coutinho.
He's not, bro.
Bernardo's not slow, you know.
No, bruv, he ain't quick. Bernardo's not fast, bruv. I don't understand people.
I don't think Curtis has got pace like that.
See, someone's saying Bernardo's agility. Yeah. I'm not talking about ability.
Pace.
No, yeah. So I don't know if some people might just tuned in and thought I'm comparing the two players, isn't it?
No.
I'm talking about who's faster, like running. Like if you had to get from one end to the pitch to the other, Curtis Jones is beating Bernardo comfortably, bro. Someone's saying Jones is a snail. No, he's not.
Over 60 yards, I don't think so.
Jones is not.
I don't think so, Matt.
I'm quite surprised you don't agree with me, but it's cool though. It's just an opinion anyway. It's just an opinion.
But no, we without Mo, Mane, and Jota. In fact, I'll just say Mo and Mane. The pace just isn't there.
Yeah, I know. And again, I know people are saying Jones.
You can kind of say throughout the whole team. Like you take Virgil and Gomez. Well, I mean, Virgil. Our centre backs, we've got pace.
Yeah,
Robbo and Trent, like decent pace, but I'm talking about that electric pace.
Electric pace,
people.
Yeah, we ain't got it, bro. Right now, we ain't got it. And for people saying Jones ain't fast, I know Jones ain't fast. I'm just saying he's faster or about the same as Bernardo. What I was going to say to people is my whole point was he could play that role in the wing where that person on the wing doesn't have to be the quickest, as long as they got the guile and they can do something. That was my whole point. It wasn't about who's necessarily faster. It's about the role that Bernardo does at City if he does play right wing. It's not based on pace, is it, people?
No.
It's based on his trickery, his agility, and he's able to just beat a man. Jones can beat a man. He can. He might not be able to beat. He can't beat a man like Bernardo, but Jones is good enough. He's got, in my opinion, he's got a good enough technical ability where he can cut in on the inside and cause trouble. But he just needs to be a bit more direct and have more confidence. That's what I'm gonna say.
No, I hear that. It's just annoying. Even
I know.
Man
Like
like
think of solutions.
I know.
And them,
Man like Shawnee, got to shout out Shawnee. He's been one of our day ones as well. Could we see Connor Bradley right back and Nico right wing?
Drop me out, please, bro. Drop me out, please. If we like, will you ever see Man City put flipping Kyle Walker right wing forward or Cancelo? I mean, they probably could play at a better level, but you get what I'm trying to say.
It's the equivalent of that would be the equivalent of Chelsea playing a 4-4 or 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 and playing Reece James and Azpilicueta on the right hand side, isn't it?
Yeah, we just don't want to see it, bro.
Or Arsenal playing Tomiyasu and Cedric.
Cedric playing right wing forward. This is what I'm saying, and some of our fan base can sit here and drink coffee and have a pint and be happy with the squad depth. Drop me out. You lot drop me out of that one.
I'm so livid at the moment with the situation. I can't lie.
It's because there's nothing to get happy about. Because
it's not even that. It's just, shall I tell you what it is,
nothing
man?
to look forward to. We're not going in the transfer market to address our problems. We have issues.
That's my thing, and I don't want to make it one of those shows, but from when Klopp was saying in the summer, we've got to find solutions for when the boys go to AFCON. You know what the solution is. You go and get a player who can challenge them, whether they're in the squad or they're not in the squad. You go and get a player who challenges that front three, front four, whether they're in AFCON or not. Don't wait until whenever. It's poor, man.
Bro, you know what
this statue is poor. It's really poor.
It's the equivalent of me, like, I don't know, like, say I was just doing something raggo on camera. I'm just trying to think. I don't know, like, I keep just saying mad stuff. You lot would be like, nah, Matt's got issues. He's got problems. And the chat would say Matt's got issues, right? Bro, it is the same thing regarding our squad. The lack of depth is alarming. We have issues. We need to address our issues. Like how you guys would address me if I had issues.
This is a point, bro. What was the point of selling Shaqiri if you don't replace him?
Because Harvey Elliott was the replacement for him and Gini Wijnaldum. We have issues, bro. We have real life issues. Well, no,
I really just wanted to scream out and
I know.
You know
what? You know what memes are fading. You're the one where the guys are screaming. It's that one, isn't it? That one just gets me all the time. It is that time, though.
Bro, I had to literally stop myself from swearing and cursing out the place. Just then, how can you bring in an 18-year-old to cover two positions? This ain't Messi we're talking about. And look, Harvey's sick. I rate Harvey so much.
Yeah.
But come on, are we really doing that? Putting an 18-year-old out there and saying you're going to cover Shaqiri and Gini Wijnaldum. Shaqiri, yes, bit part player, but Gini Wijnaldum, who was always available. So we're going to treat him like Pedri. We're just going to burn the boy out before he's 20. What's going on with Trent? Going to burn him out before he's 25.
It's true. And you know what? I just want to address something in the comments. Big at yourself, Bear. So stop man about the squad depth and support the team.
Oh,
no, Bear. No. Kyle. I got this. No, but Bear, it's not. I'm not having a go at you or anything, and I understand where you're coming from, but
no, I don't.
We're not moaning. No. He thinks I'm moaning. We're not moaning.
No, I am moaning.
No. But even if we are moaning, we have a right to. But here's the thing, though. What I was going to say is the most important thing in that whole sentence that he said is support the players. Of course, we're supporting the players. We want nothing more than our team to do well in every single game that we play. We support everyone that steps on that pitch. Even if I think they might not be good enough, I'm still going to support them because they put on the shirt. But my whole point is this, Bear. We have been sitting here accepting. You see that statement there? Like saying, What? Stop moaning. We have a right to moan, bro.
I want to ask Bear one question.
Are you happy with things right now?
You took the words out of my mouth.
Are you happy, bro? Are you happy with how things are with the squad? But what, we should sit there and turn a blind eye and just go, nah, I'll be all right, bro. We'll be all right, man. We got the players, fam. We get all that, bro. But we still need backing. I can only imagine how Klopp feels. That's if he actually feels like that. You know, everyone's there. I don't know, man.
I'm sorry. Like I've got a low tolerance at the moment when it comes to fans saying support the team, back the team. You can't tell me I'm not backing and supporting the team because I want better for the team.
Facts.
I want better for Liverpool Football Club.
Man, don't want mediocrity, bro.
All right, and Bear, look, again, I fully agree with you on this one. I'm happy to see the kids given a chance. But check this, Bear, yeah? Would you prefer to see the kids given a chance when things are going well and when they've got experience around them to coach and nurture them through a game? Or do you think kids should just be thrown in at the deep end and then see if they sink or swim? And then check it. Because we know what our fan base is like. If our players or our kids have one bad game, and I'm going to use an example, Barnes. No, is it young Barnes who played for us in one of the Carabao Cup games? Played on the right wing.
Against
Herbie. No,
I think
it's Harvey. Harvey Barnes, I think.
Oh, Harvey Barnes.
I think that's his name. But he played and he played on the right wing for us against Preston.
Mm.
Do we remember that performance? Harvey Blair. There we go.
Harvey Blair. Yeah, when you said Barnes, I was trying to think. Barnes? I was thinking, yeah.
Do we all remember? Do we all remember that? And nothing against the kid because he is a kid. The boy was thrown in at the deep end and everyone in the whole fan base is written him off now. Do you know why? Because he wasn't ready. And Bear, I get you. If Trent wasn't given a chance, he wouldn't be the same player today. Yes, but you're using a generational talent to justify a selection. Let's go through the other kids we've used since Klopp's been here. Let's talk about Brad Smith. Let's talk about Nico. Let's talk about Shea Ojo. Let's talk about all these others. We cannot look. Let's talk about Jordan Ive.
Billy Cometio.
There's
a few of them.
We can't use a generational talent to summarize the whole of the situation. Trent is an abnormality. How many kids have you seen break through under Klopp? Where's Woodburn? Where's Brewster? We're dealing with a generational talent. Dixon Bonner, Solanke. I can name so many players who haven't made it. And again, no disrespect to them. But you cannot use a generational talent. That's like saying, oh, well, Barca shouldn't sign any players because, look, when Messi came through, look what happened. Do you remember who Messi came through with? Do you remember who Iniesta came through with? Do you remember who Xavi came through with? Do you remember who all these players and
Conor Randall, you know?
Puyol was nurturing PK.
Do you know why though, Cal?
You had Deco mentoring Xavi and Iniesta. You had Ronaldinho and Eto'o and Henry mentoring Lionel Messi. So please, come on, what are we doing here? This is Liverpool Football Club.
This is what I'm saying, bruv.
What are we doing here?
Bruv, do you want to know something? Everything you just said was absolute facts. And do you want to know what it all added up to?
Here?
Everyone else had a plan. We don't have a plan or a plan that's going to work. You need to do proper planning. It's like saying, I don't know. Say
you're going to cut you, Matt. We've got the best player in the world in our team, and he's begging for a contract. He's begging us for a contract.
It's true. It's true.
He is begging us for a contract. The best player in world football as of today is begging our club to honor and give him a new contract. How crazy is that?
It's mad, bro. It's mad. Man, like GQ Moyen.
I cannot believe. Like, do you know what that's like? That's like me in the perfect job and my manager's begging me to come to work. But I've got the perfect job. I get paid fantastic. I work the hours I want to work. They know about my childcare. They know about everything. And I say to them, I don't know if I want to work for you guys. But I've got the perfect setup. And I'm saying, I don't know. We've got the best player in the world. And we're umming and ahhing about a contract.
But we lack planning. And you know why we lack planning, Carl? Is when Klopp said, with the guys gone, we need to look for solutions. What do you mean look for solutions, bro? The solution should have been done from last year before. You knew. You know what it is so mad, yeah? The Liverpool
AFCON
fans
didn't
that
creep up on us, you know.
that's what I'm saying. Man, acting like AFCON was just made like last month. Bro, AFCON has been around for years. Liverpool know about this. Cal, here's the thing. This is how bad our planning is, yeah? It's almost like knowing that you've got I don't know, a job interview or something tomorrow. No, say you've got you've been given a job offer and they say to you, you need to bring in your passport. And then you're gonna go, oh no, I ain't got my passport. So what do? You go home and try to do the fast track thing. You're an idiot if you do that. Why did you not do it from before? So you had the interview, knew you was gonna get the job. They're gonna call you up, and then you haven't got the thing ready. You gotta be prepared, bro. Man can't be fast tracking. That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to fast track passports out here. We're trying to get everything because there's no planning, Cal. So we're trying to fast track the kids. They're the passports. We're fast tracking them. And I said this the other day. I was like, I want the kids, as you said, to become part of a structure where it's done properly and not to a point where we have to throw them in because we're in trouble. We're throwing the kids in because we're in trouble. We're not throwing them in because we're in a good place. We should be easing the kids in. It's the same thing with Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott, as I said before, was allowed to go to Blackburn and develop. But right now, we're looking at Kai Gordon. Like, as things stand, Kai Gordon might all be taking Mo Salah's spot next season because Mo Salah, as Cal said, is begging for a contract. Because the lack of planning seems to me like, I don't know whether it's because of Edwards is leaving, and I know he's giving the reins over to the next man, but it just feels to me like Liverpool, this whole thing of, I don't know if you guys have ever seen chat. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's been a lot of reports saying Liverpool always plan two windows ahead. But we ain't planned nothing.
We ain't planned nothing.
We haven't planned for anything. So it's kind of mad when people go, like AFCON, trusting Klopp. Yeah, we can trust in Klopp, but we also know what he's got at his disposal. And it's not enough. It's not even enough now when we're at full strength. So let that sink in, man.
Yeah, and a couple people saying Klopp holding smoke as well. Klopp's just as guilty. He's just as guilty because he's saying yes and accepting this, so he's just as guilty. Klopp ain't out of the woods with this. Don't even think about. No, I'm not saying I want FSG out. I don't want Klopp out, but Klopp ain't innocent in this either.
No, Klopp has to make some serious adjustments, and I kind of agree with you. No, but kind of agree. I fully agree with Jammer. You see, when it comes to like the favoritism thing,
bun that now.
Forget all of that, bruv. Like just play the players that are playing at their best, and you will maximize the best out of your squad. You will actually maximize, because then people can't become like, what's the word? Rest on their laurels and think that they've made it and like they can never be touched. Like, if that makes sense.
For real. Let me read some of these super chats.
Yeah.
Cass said, I haven't wanted to smash any other team as much as I want to smash Arsenal on Thursday. Not even United. Disgrace of a fan base, one of the most deluded lot. Yeah, I always like beating Arsenal. It's always fun. I do enjoy beating Arsenal. Promo says, where Divock is Origi. Also want to see Musliowski. I want to see Musliowski.
So do I. I thought I was going to see him the other day.
No idea what's going on with Origi. Maybe Origi's going to be sold. Zabiri says, I got big news just in this morning from the Ganja Vision. Do you man want me to break it now on Friday? Certain man ain't going to like it still. Break it just on Friday, Zabiri.
Break it Friday, bro.
I'm looking forward to that now.
Yeah, but bro, make it. Please tell me it's positive, though, bro, because I can't take no more negativity, fam.
A-Spec says, word on the streets, Harvey is Thiago's replacement. At this rate, Harvey's Milner's replacement as well.
Harvey's everyone's replacement, fam.
Tahir says FSG should have given Salah his contract first. See, here's where I disagree with that. I don't mind them giving his contract last, because obviously if you give him his contract first, and all the others you're gonna have to put them up to a certain proportion. So that I understand from a business aspect. But you see, when people are saying, oh, he's gonna get his contract signed this month, this is how silly FSG are if that actually happens. He didn't sign his contract this month if that's the case, because he's in Africa right now. So if we get a notification saying he's signed a new contract at the end of the month, no, he hasn't, because he's in Africa right now. So that would have been done already. And that, again, is another PR stunt. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, you cannot pull the wool over my eyes anymore. I'm not stupid. Like, we've seen this too much. And look, FSG have been getting away with murder for years, and they continue to do it because as a fan base as a whole, I hate to say it, but as a fan base as a whole, we have a defeatist mentality and we have an underdog mentality. And because of what we went through with Hicks and Gillette, people seem to think that that these lot can do no wrong. If Hicks and Gillette weren't our owners before FSG took over, then guarantee you we wouldn't be speaking like this. And shall I tell you what it's like? It's like us having Karius in goal and then going to Jordan Pickford. Pickford's a better goalkeeper than Karius, but he still ain't great. I want the best. We are Liverpool Football Club. I want the best players. I want the best coach. I want the best owners. I want the best of everything.
And if you can't get the best, get at least something close to the best. Because
Get
you can't get the best in everything in life. That's understandable, Cal. But at least get somewhere close to that. Like, we're accepting things like, I don't know, man. We're just accepting mediocrity way too much, and we're trying to bail out Liverpool. Or bail out Liverpool, bail out FSG by saying, they saved us and all this stuff. Like, don't get me wrong.
There's people who support FSG more than they support Liverpool.
Yeah, like I support Liverpool Football Club, and FSG happens to be a part of that. But I just think as owners, they're not the worst owners in the world.
They're not a part of us.
But they could be doing better. Like, don't rest on your laurels. It's like they had a vision, Cal, to get to the top. But then once they got to the top, they didn't know what else to. They don't know how to kind of maintain that. They've gone, oh, flip, we know how to get there, but how do we stay there?
And just to say, this whole self-sustaining model, it's not self-sustaining. It is, we've got an asset that we don't have to put money into. That's all it is. And it will turn over by itself. So this whole self-sustain, you make what you bring in, and no, you basically don't want to add anything, but you want us on your portfolio. So do your thing. But don't moan when things hit the fan. Don't moan when the fans don't like you. It's ridiculous. Sure. Flintoff says, according to the Echo, front three will be Gordon, Firmino, and Minamino. So where's Jota?
Maybe he's got the virus. I don't even.
Or maybe we can't play him because he's the only recognised top attacker now that Mane and Salah have gone as well. But I should be happy with the depth. Tahir says Klopp went all out making sure Hendo got his contract, but stepping away from Salah contract. Salah's been going since last summer. Why does Klopp even have to get involved in these?
He shouldn't need to, bro. But I get what you're saying, though. But I don't know, man.
Troy M says, not gonna lie, top realistic transfer target. I'm with you, Matt. It's Nkuku. His versatility under Klopp. Matt voice. Sheesh.
Trust me. Sheesh.
Shaka A says most of our fan base are just happy to be there, and trophies are just a bonus. No pressure or urgency on the owners. No ambition for club success. Facts.
Yeah.
Zabiri says fans want FSG to throw the books in the red for 5 years with no plan on getting the books balanced. FSG is a great business. Trust me. Get invested now. What you just said there, Jamrock, is why I'll never get invested. We're not a business.
No, was that Jam? That one.
Sorry, not Jamrock.
That was Zabiri.
Yeah. I will never, ever call Liverpool a business.
No, we're not a business.
When that day comes, that's when I'm throwing in the towel.
We're a football club. Obviously, there are heavily. Listen, when it comes to
business
football,
elements,
there are business elements, but we are a football club. Yes, business is part of the day-to-day running of a football club. But the bottom line is, we're not called Liverpool Business Club. We're not called Liverpool. We're not called Business Club Liverpool FC, are we? We are called Liverpool FC, bro. Liverpool Football Club, bro. And Zabiri, don't get me wrong, I'm not mad or even annoyed for you having your opinion, because it's your opinion. But Zabiri, let me ask you this, and furthermore, answer this probably on Friday. Just have a little think about it. Anyway, I don't know. But you see, if we ever was to, if Salah does leave, bro, are you still going to tell me you're still FSG in, bro? Like, just genuine question. In fact, Zabiri, answer me that now. Obviously, we'll talk about it more on Friday, but just put it in the chat, bro. I just want to know your opinion on that, because if he was to ever leave,
Zabiri clearly has stocks on FSG. I don't think he has.
No. He
check this. If we're such a business, as some people like to say we are, isn't it in a business model to be successful? And isn't success coming from having the best players, or in this case, assets, if we're looking at business? And isn't the best thing to acquire the best assets? And then if you are going to use a sell to buy model, shouldn't you be doing that sooner rather than letting players leave on a free? And then shouldn't trophies be a part of that? Because trophies bring in money, revenue, more eyes to the product, etc. Yes, so if that's the case, FSG aren't even great business people then. They're just good money makers. And there's a big difference between being a good money maker and a good businessman. Big difference.
Exactly, because it depends how successful you want your business to be. You could be successful and be self-sustaining and have a restaurant, yeah, and be very well. People like your food, and you're doing very well for yourself. Or you could be a $1 billion business like Apple and just try and take up everything. And now I've gone to the extremes in terms of a restaurant and Apple. But what I'm trying to say is this: my whole point is this: when you want to be successful, and you want to be able to kind of conquer, so to speak, like what your types of your Man Cities are trying to at least achieve, whether they're doing it is another thing. You've got to be able to take chances. You've got to be able to improvise. You've got to be able to think on the fly. You can't just always be, reactive. You got to be proactive. The reason why, even if you don't like Apple, the company, Apple are very proactive. They put things in place where you might not even see it. And then later on down the line, everyone's got it. Liverpool needs to start being proactive, bro. Like, as you said, Cal, how many assets do we have left on the table where it's not even like we've got 5 or 6 assets that are over 100 mil, Cal, where maybe we could go, if we sell one, we don't want to see it, but maybe if we sell one, we can get maybe 2. You know what I mean? We can't even do that anymore. We've got one big asset, one, and it looks like he could leave for free. Imagine that. What a great business, eh?
Tell me about it. Flintoff says, I know we're all feeling down, but don't forget Carabao semi-final, FA Cup 5th round, last 16 Champions League. This could still be a successful season. Agreed, bro. It can.
Yeah.
It can. But you know why I get frustrated, bro?
Apple's trillion. Sorry, I got it wrong. You're right, it's trillion.
Do you know why I get frustrated? Because you see, everything you just said there, Flintoff, is spot on. But imagine we actually got a bit of backing, how much more confident we'd feel about having that successful season. Imagine we got 1 or 2 extra players in the summer. Feel how much more confident we'd be about achieving all of those things, which is all achievable had we have got a couple more players. And that's my problem. Rod says, not looking good for Liverpool. Shake my head. Big up, guys. Big up to yourself. Look, we've had a little rant. Go read the super chat and then do score predictions. So Beery says, LFC fan cares about the club legends too much. At the end of the day, if Salah left under the right circumstances, we won't care if we do what we did with the Coutinho money. LFC will go on with legends or stars. No,
Sabiri, I disagree with that, you know. I disagree with that. Disagree. Do you want to know why?
Because Coutinho wasn't the best in the world.
And not only that, Coutinho wasn't in a team as good as the one that Salah is in now. So what you're saying is kind of true for the Coutinho. So he left and we didn't want to lose him. But yes, and we prospered under his sail. But here's the joke, though. Where Salah is now in his career compared to Coutinho, Salah is the best player in the world. Coutinho was never the best player in the world. We've got arguably the biggest asset in world football. We should be trying to keep hold on to that asset, and you add more assets in. It would even be good from a business perspective for FSG to keep Salah, and bring in other assets. If they ever wanted to sell up, at least they can go, you still got the best player in the world, and you still got other assets that are in. Because if we're not careful, we could lose a few assets for free. Mane hasn't signed. Naby hasn't signed. Firmino hasn't signed. And even if you think they're still world class or not, they're still assets of the club that's still of decent value. We've got to be careful.
Facts. Tahir says, what's the point of increasing the stadium and new training facilities, but the first team is struggling? It doesn't make sense. We need trophies, not top 4. Facts. Math, sorry, I've not seen your super chat come through. If you just send it again, we'll read it out. What are you saying then, Matt, for score predictions for this game?
All of that ranting aside.
I know.
It's just frustrating right now. But obviously, we'll get over it. You know what I mean? And you know, just like to stress again, like we support the team no matter what. We still support Liverpool no matter what.
Yeah,
you know what
always.
I mean? So it doesn't matter how I feel in regards to one aspect of our club. I love this club and I want us to succeed. Hence why I think we will beat Arsenal. It will be a very tough game, but I think we might edge it 2-1. It's going to be tough because we're going to have a very changed side, and I don't even know who's actually going to play, Cal. So I think we'll just edge it.
I'm going to go 3-2.
Okay, quite high scoring for you.
Yeah, I reckon we'll concede, but I reckon we'll outscore them. Don't know how the second game's going to go, but I think we'll win the one at Anfield 3-2.
Definitely, and I think this game here is really going to set premise for the second leg. I know it's kind of easy to say, but I really do feel like let's say, for example, we was to hammer them. I think you'd see a Liverpool side that can kind of like relax a bit more at the Emirates, whatever, and kind of just play at ease. So I think it's a very big tie. It is a big tie. I think this game's massive, especially it being at Anfield. We need to kind of set that level straight. So I think 2-1 we beat them, bro.
Agreed. Right, so people, obviously we've said what we said.
Over to you, FSG boy.
Yeah, well, is it? They don't care, man. But when we'll be back tomorrow. We'll have a show tomorrow for you guys. We'll have a special show for you tomorrow, guys. So make sure you switch on the bell notification for that, so you're notified. Thursday we'll do a watch along for the game as well as the post match. We'll also have another show on Thursday. We'll have the Prem panel show, I believe, on Thursday as well. So make sure you look at that. And Friday will be rival watch, and then Sunday the game. So packed week for you guys. As always, please do smash the like button if you haven't. Apologies that we went off on a little rant and a little tangent, even though this is a preview show. But yeah, it's the passion. We just want our club to be the best and want us to do the best. So
indeed,
it is what it is. And also shout out to the Arsenal fans in the chat as well. Got to shout you guys out for coming, even though you knew we were going to be bad mouthing your club. But you always support us, so we appreciate that as well. Anything you want to say before we take the people out, Matt?
I just hope after all this talk and all this stuff that Liverpool just act, man. And I'm not saying, go crazy in the transfer market, Cal. At least to sign up the GOAT, innit? To sign up the GOAT, and then we can at least try something. We'll plan something for in the summer, because I don't see nothing happening in January. Yeah. But sign up the GOAT, please, fam. Sign up the GOAT, who is Mo Salah, fam. Please, I'm begging you, FSG. Sign him up, man.
Shaka A says we need a special show to rant. To be honest, I'm mad. Yeah, that'll probably be Friday, to be fair. It'll probably be Friday.
Yeah. Most likely. Yeah, it probably will be Friday. I can already see it. The GOAT, fam. He's the GOAT, fam.
Jeez.
The GOAT.
My G. My G, man. People, thank you very much for watching. Smash the like button if you haven't. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kop-Ish and we're our people. Take care.